Hello everyone, Von Marie here, and thank you for joining me today. So we are going to make a Halloween card. It's almost Halloween and I thought this birthday Halloween card would be fun. So I'm going to be using It's Cloudy stencil, Boo Day stamp, and a slimline scallop die. So I'm going to start off with using It's Cloudy stencil, and this is a nice large stencil that's 6 by 9, and I'm just using some Distress Oxide inks in saltwater Taffy Oxide, and then I'm going to use some picked raspberry Oxide, and then I'm going to use some Lost Shadow ink. And so I was just kind of winging it. I wanted a pink colored background for my birthday card here, using these fun ghost. I think they're really cute. I also love the spider, and I love that the ghost has like a bat balloon. It's so fun. And even the pumpkin with the candles. I just love all the images. They're so whimsical, and I love Whimsy stamps, whimsical images. They're so fun to work with. And so I'm just doing this clouds, and it looks kind of messy right now, I know. But once I cut it out, it's not going to show so much. So I was just going with this gray for Lost Shadow, and I'm just trying to add my background here, and I'm going to be flicking some black paint and some Lost Shadow. I tried Lost Shadow ink with water and it showed up a little bit, but then I decided to use some, so here's where I'm doing it. I decided to use some black paint to show a little bit better. And so just spraying some water and using this is like actually a makeup brush that I use for my crafts. And so, and I love it because it does get a lot of flickers at one time, so I'm not tapping it too much. So so if you look in the makeup aisle, you can grab one of these brushes. They're really helpful. So here is my Kuretake paint, and I decided to add some black splatters. And I actually love how it came out. I decided to wet it a little bit more, and then I will let it dry and start working with my Boo Day stamp that I will stamp with some black ink on some hammermill cardstock. And I have been saving this stamp set, so it was a good idea to finally use it since Halloween is almost here. And so I'm going to stamp them and color them. I'm just showing a little bit of my coloring. It was very simple, and I'm just using the same like grays and pink, and just to match my background. So I will list what I'm using up above, and then I will put them in the description also. And I'm just using some R20 for some cheeks and for his tongue there. And then I just decided to go with this bright pink color for the pumpkins. I could have done orange, the traditional orange, but I was trying to make a fun birthday card because it is whimsical, and I could have even done maybe rainbow colors. That would have been fun too, but I just went with like pink and gray, or I was trying to make it look like black. So I think it came out cute, and it was easy to just use only a few markers. And I love their party hats. They're so fun. And that bat balloon's so cute. I thought about stamping one or two more of those. So maybe another time. So I'm just using my dark cool gray markers here for the spider, and I will color the bat balloon. But I think that was it for, oh, and I do add some gray, or yeah, cool grays to the party hat on the ghost. And I'm just adding the pink for the dots on the party hat. And then I will color in that pumpkin pink as well, and I do add some yellow for the flames on the candles, but otherwise it's mostly the pink and dark gray. And I will add, I believe, some pink to their cheeks and to their ears on the bat. And so I am going to fussy cut everything out. I didn't trust my brother scan and cut. I felt like it probably would have cut off the legs on the spider and I would be so upset, so I chose to fussy cut. And I'm going to use that for my sentiment, the happy boo day to you. And I am, since I cut out my background with the slimline scallop die, I was able to fit this sentiment in one of those cutouts. And I believe this is a 3x8 slimline card. Or maybe it's 3 1/4, I believe, by 8. And so I cut out some light gray cardstock to go through those, to be the background there for those openings. And then I'm sliding in that sentiment there. And I will glue that together. And I did have those scallop circles and those oval circles, and I did forget to add them, but I was able to use a couple of those. But for one, it was too late. My image had glued down already, so that's okay. I still like how it came out, and I can save it for a future project. Or maybe I will use it for the inside. So this, I couldn't tuck it too well in here, but I did get it in there. So I should have been thinking while I'm filming. It just happened too quickly. And so I was able to fit that in there, and luckily you can still read the sentiment, happy boo day to you, and I think it's cute. And so I was showing you, you could add it if you put some cardstock in there and then add that oval. You could still use it for the inside, but I probably won't. And now I'm just going to, I was trying to see if I wanted to add that other oval, but I just kept it as is. So here's some options I was showing. And now I'm just going to glue my spider. And I think it came out really cute. I had fun making this card. I think it's adorable. I love those colors. And I'm just adding a few white gel accents, and that finishes this card. So I hope you like it. I hope you have a wonderful Halloween. And I had fun making Halloween holiday cards. And I'll just share a close-up. And I think that is it. So here it is. So thank you.